Hey there, today I want to talk about challenge locks and pin-in-pins, which if you're not familiar with the idea, pin-in-pin construction is you take a single pin and drill a hole straight through it, and then you create a second pin with a reduced diameter section that can fit down through it. So you can see that one is a pin through a pin, pin-in-pin. And the big idea with these is they mask what's happening at the shear line. So you can have the free-floating section binding, but it won't feel binding because it's actually transferring the spring force through it down to the key pin below or to your pick. And so they can make particularly nasty overset or underset traps. So like here, this is underset. That's caught in the serration, but you can feel the spring. It's passing the jiggle test, it seems. But, oh, this one's binding a little bit, so let's set that. There. Now, everything is passing the jiggle test. But the lock's not opening, so that's the magic. And if we were to set this completely, there we go. Now we can see both sections jiggle. And if we were to instead overset the key pin like that, again, this is overset, but it's hard to tell because you can feel the key pin. You can hear it, it's right there. You can feel the spring. So clearly that one's not the problem either. Like, what is going on? So if you grasp that concept that you're transferring the spring force through the binding pin, you can come up with all types of insidious tactics and strategies to employ. Ways to match this with countermilling, with threading, with anything you can imagine. And then of course the drivers have one last gasp to prevent you from getting an open, which is they're also downward facing T-pins. So you get this really fun false set right there. So you have to come in and give it one more bump. So there you go. Hopefully that gives you some ideas and you come up with something really creative and fun. Happy picking and happy building. Thanks.